Good morning to all the students. Today we study the practical 5. The name of the practical 5 is study and measurement of the straightness and squareness using autocollimeter. In theory class we are discuss about the principal parameters of the autocollimeter. The aim, that is study and measurement of the straightness and squareness using the autocollimeter. The apparatus for these practical is autocollimeter. The theory behind this autocollimeter is an autocollimeter is an optical instrument that is used to measure small angles with very high sensitivity. The autocollimeter has a wide variety of applications including precision alignment, detection of angular movement, verification of angle standards and angular monitoring over a large period. The objective is to measure the straightness of the beam with the use of autocollimeter, to identify the principle of autocollimeter device, to be able to draw a conclusion about straightness error using graphical method and least square method. The principle of autocollimeter. All the students are studying the autocollimeter in theory lectures. We are discussing the principles and concept of autocollimeter. It works on the principle that if the light source is placed in the focus of collimating lens, then the light is projected as parallel to the beam. This beam is made of streaks, a plane reflector normal that is perpendicular to the optical axis, and then it is reflected back along with the own path brought to the same source. But the refractor is tilted. Then the reflector through the beam light is twice that angle and brought to the focus in the same plane, that is x is equal to 2 and f is equal to focal length of the collimeter. That means the tilted angle is angle theta and then reflected angle makes that is 2 theta with the incidence ray. The construction. A line diagram of injected rectified collimeter consists of 3 parts, that is micrometer, lightning unit and collimeter lens. The light source. The light source is used to generate the light rays so that it reaches the refractor. The reflecting surface. It is the surface that acts as a workpiece for the collimeter. Driving lens. The driving lens, which is also known as an objective lens, is used to parallelize the light rays. Targeted gratisul, that lies reflected can be targeted and distance between the incidence and reflected ray is traced. Micrometer, microscope. It is used to see the point of incidence and reflected rays in the target gradual clearly and measure the distance between them. This is the diagram which is related to the angle. The first diagram can be indicated the collimeter lens, the light source. The light source is focused on the collimating length and it can be projected on the plane, rectified plane with the angle of 90. These light reflected can be changed with some distance, that is the d, and the reflected rays on the plane can be changed with the angle 2 theta. The collimetric angle is changed with theta, then reflected angle can be changed with 2 theta. This principle can be seen in previous slide, and this is the performance of that concept, that principle, that is if the plane reflected with angle theta, then the reflected light can be made with 2 theta angle. The working of collimeter. When the lamp is illustrated, then the rays lamp passes through the conveyor target can transparent 45 beam splitter. This path can be imagination with the eyesight, and this angle can be reflected the twice angle of its condition. Therefore, in order to obtain the image, the micrometer microscope image has been seen or located in external reflector. The stop rotating micrometer and note the reading. The reading are directly in angular value in minutes, that is 1, 2, 3 and so on. So autocollimeter is quite accurate and read up to 0.1 second and used for the distance. The application of the autocollimeter. It is used to check the straightness of the machine tool slide ways, measuring very small angles, checking parallelism, checking squareness of column of base, checking flatness of bed plate and surface tables, measuring very small displacement and checking a small linear displacement. The advantages of the collimeter. It is very high accurate. It can measure a wide range of angle. It is very easy to set up and operate, calibrate the international standards. It can be used to see the result visibly or electronically. It is also seen with the help of the computer screen. The wide range of accessories and levels are available. The disadvantages behind the autocollimeter is its maintenance is regularly. It is time consuming process and requires a sample cutting and processing for tracing the detector. The conclusion of this study experiment is that we are provided a surface that is straight, and with the tilting of that surface we are given the angle with twice the tilted angle. The precaution taken while doing this practical or study this practical is adjust the reflector accurately to see the reflect crosswise, illuminate the eye with the sufficient light for the accuracy, and calculate the least count of micrometer accurately. So thank you very much for this practical, and in next practical class we are conducting or performing the study practical, that is practical 6. Thank you.